Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Here we come to the water to wash away the emptiness and sin. Gabe has one of the most interesting stories and thought-provoking stories as far as how I crossed his path, how he came across my path, that I've seen in a long time. I mean, I've heard some amazing stories as how people have been connected with me spiritually, how some divine intervention has taken place, and people have come across my name and realized that I could give them some kind of help.
I was just sitting at my house and I felt trapped. I couldn't go anywhere. And I was praying for God to show me what He wants me to do next. And I asked Him to get me out of there. And I knew I needed to leave. I needed to get out of my environment. And I just kept praying about Him, for Him to just get me out of there. And then my mom was fasting too, and I didn't even know it. She told me later. She was fasting for me, praying for me to get out of there. And then one day she came up to me and she's like, I have this weird feeling. She's like, I think you're gonna be out of state, whether I like it or not. She's like, I think you're gonna be leaving soon. I was like, I hope so.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting in a Starbucks in Columbus, Ohio. I am asking God to do the next thing in my life, and while I'm in the process of praying, my phone rings. I didn't answer the phone, and the person who called left a message.
Mr. Macri, this is Chris Matoush, Montgomery County State's Attorney, returning a call on Gabe Stokes. Actually, sir, if you have input that you want to have, you should probably talk to his attorney, Mr. Sharp. Mr. Stokes has pending cases, and we're set for a presentation of a plea on May 22nd. So again, his attorney is Andy Sharp, and he is in Litchfield, Illinois. Thank you, sir. Bye.
I love how this is a perfect example of how sometimes we just feel like God isn't listening, we feel like God isn't moving, and it's actually the opposite. We feel like God is not doing something, and on the other side of things, He is completely working. You know, I like to think of it as the reason He's not answering is because He's too busy doing. And again, Gabe's testimony and how the setup to how we came across each other is just amazing. It's amazing.
That is a really awesome story.
Dude, that is crazy awesome. So it doesn't matter what you're praying for. It doesn't matter if you feel like God's not listening. You have to be that individual that continues to pray even though you feel like God's not listening. You have no idea what God is doing behind the scenes. We're going to Florida. We're in Florida, and all the things that God was trying to do behind the scenes while Gabe was still praying, while his mom was still fasting, while I'm still sitting in Ohio, God was working everything out. And the end result, we're in Florida. That's awesome. That's a testimony right there. Peace out. You guys, thanks for your prayers, and we are just blessed to be a part of what God is doing in Gabe's life, my life, and yours. Peace out.
Here we come to the water to wash away the emptiness and sin. Here we come to the water. The old is gone, let the new begin again.